Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be in the shop creating a custom sign. I've already got it all mapped out right here, drawn up, roughly cut out. We've got a little bit of carving to do. We've got some letters we got to route out and paint. And then we're going to have to put an exterior finish on this, as this sign will be outside once it's done. So be sure to hit subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and stick around to check it out. You're not going to want to miss it. Well guys, I received a message from a customer. They were looking for a custom sign. They sent me a few ideas and some design stuff, and so I was able to draw up this design right here. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see the pattern on here, but everything on here has been free-handed. I didn't use stencils or anything. I wanted to get it close to the design the customers were looking for. Now the ends of it kind of look like, I don't know, like some flames, but they're not. It's going to actually be carved out to look like cracking in the wood. But the first thing we got to do is get the tree cut out, and we got to do the lettering and the numbers. Then we're going to get into the saburrtooth bits and kind of carve out that crack look and refine anything that needs to be refined with those bits. Now the first thing I'm going to be using to get started is this little trim router. This is a Bosch router. This is 1.25 horsepower. This is called the Colt. It's a GKF125CE. If I can find it on Amazon, I'll share a link for you guys. And then I've got this Bosch bit, which is probably hard to see in there. This bit is a Precision Pro surface forming bit. It's the 85219MC. Basically, it comes down to a point like this. What I'm hoping to do is use this bit to be able to get into the detail of the trees and some of the finer spots of the lettering. Now, if that does a good job and I can do it all, then I'll do it all with that bit. If not, I'll use a straight shank bit that I have to clean up what needs to be cleaned up in there. So first thing I'm going to do is put my mask on and just start going around the edges with this bit and, you know, see how it comes out. So don't go anywhere. I'm going to move you guys in closer so you can get a better look. I got the tree done, and this cracking look over here on the side, like there's cracks in the board, it'll really come together once we get some stain on it. But I've got to carve out the cracks down here and paint it as well. Now all I did was just some aerosol paint on here, let that dry, and then we'll do an exterior poly. We'll do that on the whole thing. I had to do a little redesigning though. I started the video, did this, and then was like getting ready to do the other little art piece on here and realized I never added it. I did the established 2003 really big, but I'm supposed to put a little boat with a guy and a fish over here. So we got that drawn in now. We got a boat, fisherman catching a fish. That's going to be the next thing I start working on carving out. I'll probably be using the burrs from Saburrtooth and the foredom to get like the fine line for the fishing line and do all this fine detailed work in here. I might even do the whole piece with that because I have a little more control and I can get some really tight cuts, you know, into a lot of these corners for the fins and all these really small spots. That's kind of tough to do with this router, so I think I'll just use the Saburrtooth bits and carve that out. Sign's almost done. You can see we got everything carved in, routed in, and painted. It's sanded back off. Now it's time to put some stain on there. I'm going to use a Povinical Minwax wood stain. Put it on a little rag here and wipe it down. Now, I am actually going to start with the back. I'm not sure you know, what the customer's exact plans are for this sign. So there you have a custom camp sign. It's almost done. The only thing I'm not going to do on here is apply the exterior finish. And what that is Helmsman Minwax. It's an oil-based finish. I'll put on probably 2-3 coats, and that'll really help against weathering and that sort of stuff. So this was obviously a custom order, and I think it's going to look great. I really think that the dark Pavinical stain really brought the sign together. Really going for that, you know, older board, cracked edges feel. I think it really looks nice. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. Really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time.